Okay. I need a sorrel bear. You bring a sorrel bear for me? I need a sorrel bear. Or a melon. I have an alcohol in the cupboard. I'm going to anyway, back. Oh, stress free. And I'm going to work tomorrow. Let me see what is going on. Good night, good night, good night. So sorry about that, guys. Good night. Pleasant good night to you all. I hope you had a wonderful day. I had to go and get my liquor thingy, people. The other night I was having a little bit of sore throat and thing, And Benjamin have this medicine. It's the best thing. You see, if you love rum or anything like that, oh Lord, this thing is so good. The only sad thing is, if you take too much, you're going to feel a little bit tipsy, but it actually works. Very, very good. Better than some of the others out there. And look what it said. Honey, rum, and lime. The real all time remedy. Honey, good. Yeah, let me go back in the dark now. So, good night, everyone. I hope you all had a wonderful day today. And guess what? For all of those individuals here in Jamaica who are countdown for this week, it is finally here. Payday. Well, and everybody get paid the 25th of the month. Some get paid the 30th. But anyway, when you look at it, it is getting closer. Just a few hours before the 25th, and maybe at midnight, ching ching, in the account, money will reach. As you come for me, guys, please hit the like button. May I beg on every night. Well, and every night me day here. When me day here at night time, realize me have to beg for likes. I threw me in the dark, I can't see me. Is that the reason why? If me say, oh, my ear stay. Oh, my ear not stay too good, so me not gonna show it because me never fix up my ear. Because if I did, I would show you my face and you'll see that, ugly, and everything, so you can hit the like button for me. It's actually a pleasant face. Ugly, it might look a little bit mean, but it's all right. So thank you so much for joining. Please hit the like button. I have 22 individuals here with me tonight, 2 likes. So for the next 20, I guess you're just passing through. You don't really like the voice. You don't like the platform or anything. You're just passing through. So thank you very much for passing through and for supporting the little chatterbox girl in the dark tonight. So people, you see, me no know what go on, but you see social media, you see when you're on social media, you have a platform, it's best for you to humble yourself. You not go attack people because you see when your day come, it will come. And what I realize is that every single soul on social media who galang and with also, might even go there so. Like them a big dopey conqueror, their days always come. So, just humble on yourself. Now, I posted a video yesterday of Lady V, and she was discussing something. And people, please, we have to understand that we cannot dictate to any platform holders what they're supposed to discuss on their platform, what they're supposed to say. We have to bear in mind that it is their page and they're free to do with it as they please. Now, a lot of things will happen in the social media. That no mean say we fi take you up and we fi carry it, especially when I no feel bongo fi carry, because you see, like some people on social media, you see when you see certain things happening to individuals, you just sit back. If you can drink, you pop the wine and you just turn on the TV, and just go and watch them on your big screen, because sometimes when certain things happen, you don't need to watch them on your phone. They're not gonna get the full effect. You just turn on the TV and just watch them and just go and sip your wine and just smile, because you see, karma, it is a serious thing. Anything you expect, anything you do, just expect it to come back around and hit you. No. Oh, hi Sandra, good night. Hello, Lady V, good night. Lord have mercy, a good thing me never did a chat. Nothing bad about you. Have mercy, Lord. You know see that me there chat the woman and the woman upon the channel. Hi, Lady V, good night. Oh Lord, I forget to put my phone on no disturb. But anyway, let me put it on silent. A good thing me never chat nothing bad about you. Good night, Princess Rosedal. Welcome. Right. So sometimes when we see certain things happening, nobody thinks say you need to run with it. Make people deal with them things and you just sit and you just watch and enjoy the show while it played out. Because eventually, like everything else that happened on social media, this too shall pass. This too shall pass. And what I realize is that no matter how you hear about these people and the donors still donating, they're still gonna send the money. So no matter what you hear, and you think say, oh, nobody now gonna send this person their money again. Hey, them still going at them pocket and they still send the money. So all we supposed to do is just sit and, as I said before, enjoy the show. Nothing more. Simple, put it like that. Now, people, I was watching AD live today and she was discussing family. And on a family, she said family. And she was saying how she don't owe them any obligation. And she's going to take who she want to take on her vacation. She's going to spend her money the way she feels like how to spend it. Nobody can dictate to her how to spend her money. And I have to say, big up right there, because as she work feed. Guys, please, Jesus, peace. 41 people, 4 likes. No, sir. This serious. Please hit the like button for me, please. And I'm so sorry. Me not discuss mix up. I will talk about it, but me not cuss or anything like that. So you can't hit the like button. And I'm nothing wanna need to be a shame of and don't like her. Just hit the like button for me, please. Now, she was basically saying that she's going to spend her money the way she feels like how to spend it. So nobody can dictate to her. When she did it, them never did it for her and so forth. And you see, when I was watching it, I was like, yep, that's how it goes. We have some individuals in our family. And as she say, family. She not gonna call them the family. She gonna call them family. And I guess the reason why she said that, because they're not close, them far, then distant. So really and truly, you can't hold them up too much, because maybe at once a time you see them and you hear from them only on certain occasion, whether it be wedding, funeral, or reunion. Maybe that's the only time you hear about them. So you can't really hold them up too much. Now, people, when I was listening, I was like, yep, that's how it always go. That's what always happen. Because you see, the sad thing is, not only do we have strangers who sit, chat with behind we back, who sit and plan our downfall, who sit and watch how we spend the money, who sit and watch who and you are spend the money, who you're taking out and everything. You have those same individuals who, whether it be the in-law, the outlaw, or the family, you have them, and that's what they do. They will sit and they will discuss you. You know the reason why? Because just as how stranger grudge you and bad mind you for what you work hard for, you have those same individuals who you share blood with or family. They do it also. So all we have to do, You see, sometimes you always have that black sheep in the family. That person who, no matter what, no matter how you try to help, is like them just stuck. The person will reach out to you today and they will say, hey, auntie, me, I beg you want money, I want to start one family. About family, not a mercy, one business. I want to go buy one car for put on the road and I want $100,000 for makeup. You might say, oh, finally. But me say, John, I got to do something with him life now. You give John the $100,000, expecting that he's going to take it and do the business that he said that he's going to start. Little bit from then, you say, John, you know, you're nothing from John. You give John the money and not even a thank you, you get from John because they are like that. And you will sit and you will believe that the person take the money and do what they have to do with it. Lo and behold, you hear say, little bit after a few months, you hear say him never buy the car. The same person now reaching out back to you, asking for money again. And you see, when you decided that, oh, guess what? Me already give you 100,000, me not gonna give you now. You see that same somebody there? Them are gonna go and them are gonna chat you with even your worst enemy. They're going to talk about, oh, treat your family good, how you do this, you feed other people when your family are starved for hungry. Oh, yeah, look work for people when your family want work. Oh, yeah, send strangers to school when your family want to go to school. That is what they are going to say, believe it or not. And remember, this is the same person who you try to help, who you try to set up in a life. And that is what the person is saying. The next thing to is that when you operate a business and you need help in that business, you think you can call them? You can't call them. And if you do call them and they come and work with you, maybe the stranger gonna look on you and say, all right then, mommy, give me a $6,000 for the day. You see this family, them are gonna look on you and them are gonna tell you say they want 10 or 20. You're going to be shocked. And at times, as individuals, when you know that you love and you want to help your family members, you see, if you allow them to do certain things to you, them are going to drain you dry. Them are going to suck you like vampire. I saw it go. When them done with you, maybe you wrinkle out, maybe you not have nothing. And they are the same one that is going to look now and they're going to say, oh, you remember when time she did have this? You remember when she got buy the Benz, the BMW? You remember when she got here? So they are the same ones that is going to talk. So we know as the individuals, we have to make sure. You see, when you help them people, then you help them, and you said to them, say, all right, you ask me if the person asks you for $20,000. I, Olivine Campbell, Gloria Williams, good night, good night. If the person asks you for a $20,000, you give the person 150 and you say to the person, all right, may I give you this? Make sure say you do something with it and everything, and you watch what that person is going to do with the money. Because you see, a lot of times when they come to you and they tell you that they're going to start business, they don't start business, then go and then stop at one shop. They might see one nice jeans suit hang up on mannequin. Them said, guess what? Me have the money, I'm go buy that suit there. Maybe then reach down further, then see one Jordan, then decide say, oh, guess what? Me go buy the Jordan. Maybe them a pass one store, then see one nice iPhone, then go buy the iPhone, and guess what? The money done, and no business no start. Or maybe then who that a shop man down there, so the one at the corner, and them start pay out, Then just start pay out. Then a member say them tell you say they're going to take the money to start a business. And what I realize is that these individuals that you have in your family that always reach out to you, is like the critical thinking skills, it not develop, they not have none at all. None. Because they don't sit and they don't think and say, okay then, okay, give me 300,000, and say, I'm going to use that 300,000, okay, give me a spin round. They don't think like that. They will sit and they will think and say, yo, say, Kay have money, Kay just look for me, ask Kay for 100,000, and she just look for me and give me 300,000. And they take that 300,000, and guess what they go do? They might either go on a weekend, go on North Coast with their woman on weekend. They have the next side chick or somebody, then go back. That's what they do. They waste the money because they now looking at you and they're saying, oh, you don't know, say, let me use AD and my auntie. Yeah, man, I'm my auntie that, me can get anything when I want from her. I just the other day, me asked her for 100,000 and she give me 300,000. So, you see, a couple months down the line now, when them reaching a little situation, them are going to go again and them are going to expect. You look upon them, you give them are going to continue same way, and it's just going to be a cycle. Every minute them are going to come. Every little thing, Christmas, they come into you. Easter, they come into you. Back to school, they come into you. Every little gas done, they come into you. They want grocery, they come into you. It's just a cycle. You realize it's like they don't want to work. And if them say them at work, I just minimum wage them a pay. Me can't do nothing with that money there. That's how it is with a lot of them. So I believe that as individuals, and we have those in persons in our family, we have to sit down, we have to make them understand certain things. When you help them, make them know straight up. Don't make it become a practice. Don't think so next year you can come to me, you can ask me for anything again. That's the reason why, at times, you see, when God bless you, you just have to make sure that the people them around you, you bless them. And you see, when you bless them one time and you bless them good, tell them straight up, me going to give you that $2 million a year. Take this 2 million and spin it around. Don't come back to me again and ask me for any money. I'm giving you $2 million. May I turn you in our millionaire. Take it and spin it. You have to make them understand it from the get-go. Because if they don't, it just going to continue. I don't know if you realize sometimes you have some celebrities and you will see some image on social media and people will say that, oh, a such and such brother, a such and such cousin, a such and such sister. Look how such and such have money and them sister the pan road that suffer. Look how such and such have money and the brother out there that suffer. Don't have an education, don't have a car, don't have a home and all of that. That's what they sit and look upon, because they see the individual, and they know that that person is related to you. Them no business if you tried to help the person before. They don't look at that. What they look at is say, are your family, you have money, you fit take care of the person. And a lot of them who normally say that, them not take care of them. Them not take care of them because they understand that if they do, or if they continue to do, so the person are gonna run them dry. The person. Guys, please hit the like button for me, please. Thank you very much. Appear nonsense me a chat. All right, fine. Let me continue chat me nonsense. They understand that if they continue to help the person, at the same thing, the person I go continue with, the person I don't just continue with them begging mentality. And I remember some time ago, I saw someone and they were saying that the person is related to a celebrity here in Jamaica. And the person was basically in New Kingston, sitting on the sidewalk, ragged, look like them not in a them right frame of mind. And when you check a stack, you hear say the man did open shop, put house, give the person house and everything for living, and what the person go do? Beg people go give them marijuana and them say must a lizard or something. What they say? Lizard tail must in it and the person lose them head. Them say the person just did it and the person are going with them all sort of thing in the house where the person give them. Take up the wrong company, start par with certain people and certain things, wrong company. And you know what them say when you get the wanna with the lizard tail, you make you lose your head, and that happened to the person. And they said that the person take them up off the road and send them to go get medical treatment, and the person get the medical treatment. And when the person get better, the person go back again for the greens. And them know say them head can manage the greens, then go back again for the greens and up on the roadside again. And when you listen to that, people don't look and people don't try to understand what really happened, make the person is out there. They don't look upon that. They don't. The next thing that I realized, I don't know if maybe, I know that I have this in my family. Right now, I have a cousin, a Linstead, and the only time I see them people here when it comes to funeral and weddings. Not even Christmas dinner, me not see them. Only funeral, me see them. Me not see them. I have another relative in St. Mary, and this person, how should I put it? When you listen to why people say they don't help the person, family members say they don't help because they say that this person basically get what none of we never get. Simple put it like that. This person have the house, the land, everything so they can set up their life. That's what they are saying. And then say the person not do it. The person basically just continue with the cycle. So when you look at it, you realize that they are reluctant to help when the person asks for help, even when the person genuinely need the help, because they're saying that this person have everything that they want to build a life and that they need to have a good life and they're not making good of it. So when the person call and the person asks them for anything, they don't send it. And when you listen, you realize that at times you hear them say because they're overseas, the relatives here in Jamaica, they believe that the least little thing, when them call them, say nothing now go on out here rough, Yeah, man, out here rough. Me not have no food in the cupboard or anything. And 2 weeks now, me no work, nothing now go on. You can't send me $100. That's what they said. They said every time some of the people them out here call them, at that them say, nothing now go on if they can't send on some money. That's what they say. So, when we realize now what happened, anytime they call, I remember I was overseas last year and one of them got a call and the person start talk and the person said, boy, me dey here, me just a come from work cause boy, not a thing now go on the work. Me go on the road today and expect say me I go make some money and nothing no go. And when the person came off the phone, the person was saying, me have to make it person know from now. Say nothing now go on over here for me because I'm money him did a call a big for Christmas. And I was like, so that's why you do that? The person say, yeah. If me not do it, the person I go continue. Me I say, seriously? The person say, yeah. So when you realize, them get the call, all when something not go on, nothing not go on because them know, say, a money. And when you listen, one of the persons said that they sent $80 to the individual and they send the money. They got a message that the money was collected. And they said the person not even send them back a thank you. They said the person that call them, thank you, no WhatsApp, nothing. Me say, serious? They said, yes. Me say, why? Because I $80. Me say, so, no money. They said the person asked for $100, but they send 80 instead. I'm like, okay, then, wow. So when you look on it, you have them people there. You see, if you take them up and you decide, so you're going to give them a trip, whether it be to a small island, to US, Canada, England, Panama, anywhere, you carry them, and everything, that is still not enough for them. Still not enough. Them are going to come back to you. They're going to ask again for something, especially when them go see, say you buy one new vehicle. Them are going to ask for something. And the cycle is just going to continue. It can't go stop. It not stop because I believe that you have some of them, they not have no conscience. They don't have any conscience. You see, when them say money and them say, oh, God I bless you, how you're able to live comfortable, them not paid, they no business. Them just say, oh, money, money, money. The person here want money. All if they're living, okay, them are gonna say they want to live like you. So if you go on a vacation, they want to go on the vacation too. If you buy a car, they want you to buy them one. If you buy a flat screen, they are going to want you to buy them one because they are going to want to be in a competition with you. And remember, your money. Your money. When I realize to make it even worse sometimes when the individuals, when you're down and For example, you need the help. This person have it. You go to the person, you say to the person, say, you know, say, me can't pay my rent this month. My rent at $8,000. Me just a beg you to lend me $8,000. You know, say the person have the money, you know, because maybe you hear say the person get pay, get them partner draw or something. So you know, say the person have the money. So the person can easily lend you the $8,000 to pay your rent. The person look upon you straight up and say, then can't help you with the rent. And maybe 2 nights after you see the person gone all over, gonna enjoy themselves, gonna party and I go on with everything, you know. Remember you asked them for $8,000, you know. Then couldn't lend you the $8,000 for pay the rent. But then could have buy the ticket, figure sons, all of the parties that are keeping, they could, but them not help you. And you see, when you know you get your money, you pay your rent, things come around for you now, you start make money, this person start look upon you and say, yeah, live better than them and so forth. Now they're coming to you, you know, and I ask you for help. And then I remember the countless time when you go to them, when you are down, asking them just for that little help. Sometimes I just want tin mackerel and white rice. You want. You're not even ask them for an entire mackerel. They just want some where them cook. And not even that then can give you. Not even the dumpling and butter. And when you make it, them expect, okay then, hey, you know, say I'm a niece that. Am my niece that, you know? Hey, you know, saying did you used to talk to, hey, did married to my brother, you know. All of them something there, them proud for have you now. They don't remember that you were done asking for help. No, they will gladly honing you up. They want come, they want ask you for money, they want ask you for pay a bill. If they have them pick me a school, then send you the book list, they want you to buy. And sometimes when you buy them, if I no name brand bag, they not even call you and say thanks. They not even call you and say thanks. And it's serious. I remember one back to school, and I know thanks here look or anything, you know. You me buy some back to school and me send it. And when me send it, you know, my mother said to me, say, but okay, such and such na call you. Me say no. When we check a stock, the woman go talk and a good while now. Go talk and say, me send some idiot bag up there. Our kind of idiot bag them me send for our pitney them. And it was a Wolf Creek. It was one Wolf Creek and another bag, you know. But when we did get to understand, say the pitney them never want that. One did want John Sport and one did want something else. You know, say this a maga foot girl never said nothing again up there for back to school because I was very young then and everything. Me never until this day. Me remember some time ago she called me and she was asking me for something. And I'll know me not pay no mind. Because it was an in-law, it wasn't a direct. It was just someone who happened to have kids for a family member of mine. So you have them people they out there. You have them and them are go sit down and them are go look and them are go compare and everything. I don't know if you ever hear of some single mother when things turn around for them and they start to give the testimony and they start to explain what they have been through with the child, how their life did rough. Sometimes you hear some of them say, them used to hide from landlord, them used to sleep under a tree in a bus stop, all of them something there, you know. And you see when life come around for them, you see the same deadbeat baby father, whenever did they for help the pitney, at the same man. Oh, you know, say such and such a my baby mother, especially if a somebody with the TV or something when have it in her life now and people are talk. You know, say she have one pitney for me. You the man well her who up now, you know. No member say him never used to take care of him pitney, you know. And I like when you see some of them now when them become big track star, celebrity, and all of them something there, you hear the man them, oh am I pitney that and am I pitney. They don't remember say when the pitney did they want lunch money figure school. Them never did send it. Then I remember say the woman did I call them for $500 for buy food or $1,000 and then I send it. Then cuss out the woman and class the woman Hi, Miss Brown. Hi, Miss Williams. Good night. Both Williams, Laverne, and Gloria. Good night. Right. Then I remember, say, I them same one. So you see, anytime I see them something there, oh Lord, me always feel good. When me hear people talk about how them father never used to take care of them and they reaching a life now, and you see them and them a take care of them. Me feel good, me say yes, make them conscience bite them. Make every night when time they did they buy one bed, give them. If you can put a roof over their head, put a roof over their head. So when they lie down in night, them remember say, look what my pitney do for me, and me never take care of my pitney. Look what my son do for me, and me never send him to school. Me never give him one lunch money yet. Me never help him. My mother do everything, and yet still him not turn me back. He not turn him back for me. Do anything what you can do for them. Make them conscience burn them. And you see, sometime make sure say you do it, because you see, sometime when you give them the money, them not do it. Oh, hello, Miss Campbell. Good night. Thank you very much. Right. They don't do it because at times when they come to you and they tell you that they need the cash, if you do this and if you do that, don't give them the cash. If they tell us that they want grocery, I better you go and buy them the grocery. Because you see, when they get the money, then do something else with it. They do something else with it. I remember some time ago, someone was telling me of a story, and this person say the man did come to them, and the man tell them say he have one prescription for follow. Then say then give the man the money, for buy the prescription. They say the man daughter, give the man the money for buy the prescription. Father never take care of anything, but now she in a good big top social worker job. So she said she give him the money. Little bit after the brother call, I said daddy sick. He might tell me say I have this a prescription for fill and me have to send money go give him for fill it. And she said, but wait, what kind of the three of them I fill one prescription for the man. And when you look on it, me ask them about the prescription. I just pressure, I just some basic medication. And she give the man money, the son. And me say no. Me say next time we no need for do. Tell him to send on the prescription and we'll take it and we'll go fill it. Me say, you can give him the food and everything. I said the man has suck them dry. The man ride them literally every minute. It's like the man sit down. Me need to find out from her tomorrow if she get a call. It's like the man sit down and the man time when he pitney then get pay am on time. Literally time them. So you say like at the 25th, maybe I go call her and say in light bill for pay or in water, and I go call next one and I go tell him say one next bill for pay, And remember, this man I want rummage man back in the days. So when him pitney them did figure school, him in a rum bar, I drink out the money and I gamble out the money. Them mother used to tell them, say, sometime when time she did and she thinks a Friday evening, she a go get money. When the man come home, wet up himself and all sort of something, and no money no left out of the little paycheck. Can tap a rum bar and drink it out and gamble it out. And that him used to do. So the poor woman used to do day's work and send her pitney them at school. And now this man is like him take a set panny pitney them literally, and because they are so nice, they no cuss him out or anything, so them him call, they help, because one of them, oh, I done my father, me not go turn him, I'm my father, so me just go help him when me can't help him. Sometimes I sit down and me looking at me and say, wow, I wish me did have a heart like one have. Seriously. Because when you hear them tell you the story that the mother went through with them, and the man did because the man used to work a what you call it? Burn and Lodge. The man used to work. So saying, did I get him money? And when you listen to the story, oh no money never used to come in, and how their mother struggle with them, and how them go school and everything. A stranger pay them CXC for them. All of them something there. One of them are the lady who the mother used to work with, because she used to work with a doctor, and the doctor pay the son CXC, and all of them something there, because she used to be the doctor helper, and the doctor pay the son CXC. She take out student loan, and we didn't listen to it. And every month the man time them when them a get pay and make sure him tell them everything we want. And one we send like a 10, one we send 20, and the man a get him money. The man a live off and pitney them nice, nice, nice. And he never treat them good. So you see when me sit down and me look at all situation like that, me say family and money, no, 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 no. Because once them see you start make money, you better believe it. Everybody have problem. All when them never have no problem before, then start have problem. All when you not talk to them on phone, you go realize that the whole of them start call your phone and I ask you how you doing and I send you a message. All when time them see you and they don't want to talk to you before, Now when they realize say you're in a position where you can help them, the whole of them are go flock around you. No matter things say, them a flock around you because them love you. They don't. They're flocking around you because of what you can offer them. And that are the thing. They realize that you have a little 2 pence in your pocket now. And that's the reason why them are come round. Because guess what? You're now a millionaire. You now can buy a BMW. You now can take your staff to Panama. You now can do that. Remember, I am your sister-in-law. Remember, I'm your cousin-in-law. Remember, I'm this. Why don't you take us? Or take the entire family on a cruise or something. That are them something that them are gonna start sit down and look pan. Them are gonna start sit down and plan how you spend your money. Literally, that's what they're going to do. And the next thing, a lot of family members, you see, when you're kind to them, they abuse that situation. When me say them abuse it, me mean they literally abuse it. They don't mind if you feed them, clothe them, provide roof over them head, and do everything for them, They don't mind. And when you check out a stock sometime, they don't want to do nothing. Nothing. If you look at them and you say, okay, you know what? Me I go ask if you help me right here, so you're going to get a bag of excuse because they're going to look and them are going to say, so you have to go hire one man for do it. They will literally look at you and tell you that. And remember, these are the same individuals, who you always are helping, And now sometime I just want like a tree, you want to cut down, or you want one little black for move, or you want your dress and your house to move around, and you ask them. Them are going to tell you straight up, pay someone to do it. If one day you call, you don't have a drive, take me here. Them are going to maybe look on you and ask you, why you don't? Hold on there for me. Me run go for my water. They're going to look at you and they're going to ask you, why you not pay somebody for do it? You know, say you can't pay somebody for do it. And that them are going to look at you and say, no. Them are go, and they no business how much time you help them, what you do for them. Them just say, I mean, I have nothing for go do for. They no business. So you have to bear that in mind. You just have to know how they operate. And you just have to know, say anything you do for them, you have a meeting with them, love them, love them. Nothing wrong with that. Love them. But you have to have a meeting with them. Me not gonna say, just sit down and have, no. Put them on your dining table. You have a meeting. If it means that you have to create an account for them and you put some money in that account and you say to them, say, guess what? Me realize that nothing now go on for you. You lose a job right now. I open this account for you. Just go to the bank, bring in your papers and everything, and they will sort it out. I'm going to transfer 500,000 or $1 million in it. Take that money and start a business. Let me know what you want to do, and I will open the business for you. I will buy you the material that you need. Do that. You see, at times, though, you will realize that some of them, they work hard in life. They will help people. And the same set of individuals that they help make them fall back on their face. You see, when you have family members like those, and you realize now that they end up in a one ditch. You see, when you can lift them out of it, lift them out of it, give them the ladder that they need to climb to get out of it. Because a lot of times when you look at them, some of them, they will look at you and they will tell you, I married this female, I married this woman, me and her been married for 13 years. Me buy the house, everything did I go on good. We divorce, me lose the house, me take sick, me lose my job. Nothing now go on for them now, because remember, them homeless now and them jobless. So them really are less now. You see, when you see people like them there and you can't help them, you help them. Because you see, sometimes when you listen to some of the story, yo, me a one woman, but me I tell you the truth. You see, some of we woman, we call. When we say we call, me mean we call. You have some woman out there, then we pick up the man, And when them pick up the man, them know, they never do nothing, If you help the man, if you achieve anything, all them did have on their finger at the ring and the paper where them sign. And them know say all them do in the house, they not help the man in him business, they not help the man with the house for buy him house or anything. And then when them you hear, oh, the big D coming, they end up with the house, they end up with the car, and sometimes the poor man, because him have the children with the female, him say, all right, me I go move out of the house, you get the house, because he no want him putting them for homeless. You get the house. You see, sometimes when a woman get the house, then carry back the man a court, and them say, I want the car too. Me have to carry the pitney them at school. I want the car and everything. And especially if the man have one little money in the account, we can go buy one next car. Make it even worse. Because them know say them forget something out of the account and them a go want the car too. So when you listen to some of them something there and you realize say no, the person end up, it's like they lose everything. Them basically have to go start over them life. You see, when you see them people there and you know say you can give them that push, give them the push where them need. Give them. You have some young girls in family right now, and one mistake, one mistake, they will go to school, they were on the right path. They meet this man, the man full up their head, the man tell them all sort of things, then start to feel the butterfly in their chest, them say them in love now. Next thing you know, them start do the things, baby come. They have the child, them did they now start struggle. You know that person, when they were going to school, she was a bright individual. It's just that the person get pregnant while they were in school, so now then drop out. You see, if you have someone in your family like that, and you realize that all the person want now is just someone to take care of them, to send them back to school, to give them the start that they need in life, you do it. Because when you look at it nowadays, you see a lot of the young baby mothers, especially the set that was going to school, drop out and everything. You see, when someone go to them and you say to them that I will help you to go back to school, I will get you into this art program, then grab on pan it, then grab on pan it and run with it. You see, especially when you can provide a safe place for them to leave the child, you realize that them gladly take it. Them take it right now. I know this young lady, and she's going to Distinction College, and a lady is keeping the baby for her. Another woman, a paid lady to keep the baby for her while she gone to school. And that young lady, she go on pan it. You think she'll let it go? She not let it go every minute. She does that count down for when time she finish her little certificate course. She no business. She does her do her thing because she finally get back the opportunity that she lost when she got pregnant. She get the chance now where she can go to school to make something of herself and to provide for her child. So you realize that she hold on upon it. So when you have those individuals in your family, help them, nothing wrong with it. But you see, when you have the set where you know say all them want are the batty rider, the belly skin, the Brazilian, what you call them? The Mali, the falls there, the wigs, all of them something there, and every jump on we knock, them did it. All of that, you see that you don't bother waste your money upon them. Because the money now go nowhere right there. So all the money I go upon wig. And it's crazy sometimes when you listen to these young baby mothers and some of them talk and then we tell you the amount of money that they pay for a wig. And then when they go pay for the wig installation, they will pay all $140,000 for one wig. And then they go pay one woman now one next $8,000 for put it on, And guess what happened? When them do all of that, then put on the wig, put on the nails. Why, so the pitney not have nothing to eat, the pitney not have no lasco, the pitney not have nothing. I don't know where me I go get food from for give the pitney. And you have to, sometimes you have to just look on them and want text it now, lick them in their head, literally. Miss Bowen, that's why I love my daughters. I can't mention their father's name to them. When I mention their names, they ask me, who is that again? I can call their stepfather's name as much as I want, and that is good. That is, oh, Bowen, that is good, very good. Yeah, blessing to that stepfather. That kind of stepfather, that is father. Him step up and become the father. So just drop off the step. Right. No waste the money upon them. Because sometimes you listen to them talk and then we tell you, when you look upon them, all especially, our bleaching cream, the good one, the good bleaching cream. They're not cheap, They don't cheap. And sometimes you see them and they rub. They always have them bleaching cream. They always have on the wig. They always have on the fingernail. And they never have food for give them pitney yet. They never have money for buy food. And you wonder, how? How is that? And yet still you have some people, they realize what these individuals are up to, And the way them convincing them street smart bad, because some of them when them start talking, or when you don't want to give them the money, then convince you to give them the money. Me look past some of them sometime when them in action, and me just look past them and smile because you have to learn from them. And what heap of people them convince, and people just give them their money, and the money just go down in a drain. It just, nothing now come of it, nothing. And sometimes these are the same set of individuals that their family are always there for them. They will help them. Hi, latest. Good night. Good night. Welcome. They will help them, send them to school, help them with the kids and everything, And you see, when time them ready for go talk about the family, oh Lord. Oh, him, the most disgraceful things they will say. And then they realize that at the same person, I take care of them pitney for them because all they're doing is taking the money and I buy wig, I do fingernail. And the person now have to be taking care of the family, of the kids for them. Sometimes a lot of them, what you realize is that they have the kids and they have the pitney them. My mother go take care of the pitney. The poor granny them, when you look sometime, for pitney, they are the granny them foot. When you ask, oh, the one there of Samantha, them two there of Marva, and the one there of Kim. And them something there you hear, So the pitney then just breed up and then go left the pitney then with the grandmother. And the poor granny now after a struggle. After the granny already sent the pitney them at school and expects that them would have come and make something of their life. Now after a struggle with the grand pitney them. Whole heap of grandmothers out there, and that is what they're going through. And if anything happen, those same kids, they're not going to be there for the granny, for their mother. And they don't realize the burden that they put in the mother under. And sometimes they realize, but they just don't care. They're no business. They just want to run up and down and have them fun. They're no business about nothing. And when the mother becomes sick, guess what? A stranger have to be there for the person, taking them to the hospital, make sure so them eat properly. When the daughter they all over the place, or the daughters all over the place, I have the time of their life. So we have to understand we have good family members and we have the family. Me like that one there, the family. We have them. You have to know how to help them. You see, when you have them, make sure say if you are going to invest in them, you invest in them and just know say it's just a one thing. They expect nothing in a return. If you are going to just help them one time, you help them the one time and you move on. And that's all you have to do. You have some, they will literally look at you and they will tell you that, oh, yeah, me know, say, are you alone with the pitney them, but you at work. You're in a good job. And worse, if you're in a Jamaica and you work for government, oh, Jesus. You will hear them tell them something. Oh, they all right. They might work for government. You see, when you go to courthouse, you learn a whole heap of things. And you listen and you learn. Sometimes you see some people carry the man them and the poor people them they might have work in a one big office, as an office attendant. Now make no money, and then carry the man them a court for child maintenance. And the man them literally we tell the woman out of them, say it out of them mouth, say, Madam, me one side man pa one truck. She work in a this office and everything. She work in a big office. Me I just one side man pa one truck. Or me I just one construction worker. Me I just one laborer or one mason. I saw you hear them talk. So they're saying, that because they're just this and the person working at the big office, them not supposed to give the person, the mother, no money for the pitney. They look on it and them say, okay, you fi take care of yourself, you fi pay your bills, you fi send the pitney for a school, you fi food, feed the pitney, you fi clothe the pitney, do everything because you're working at this a big man office. You're working at this a ministry. You're work there, so that is what you hear. And they are the same one. When them get old, you hear them dead, nobody never there around them. When you hear the pitney then come out, a perfect example. Look Pangole Bab. Look Pangole Bab. When this man was alive, he was there, he was begging. Every minute you say something on social media. So Golibab need help. Golibab need this. When you listen to his family talk about him, they will tell you literally that when he was up there, him never remember them, Him no remember them. Even his children, when you listen to the daughter, the way the daughter did done him basically, the son did all of them basically speak about this gentleman. Him never help him pitney them. So you realize say when him all know, him expect saying pitney them I go there around them. I know all of the pitney them good. Have the art like when my friend and our brother have. I know all of them turn so. Some of them literally I go sit down and say, but wait, you did have the money around one all the place with this a chin, this a person, all of them something there. So they're not going to pay you any mind. They're not. Because when you have it, you don't remember them. None at all. It's not like you give them this one-off help. You call them and you say, oh, so I go up on a stage show, yeah, and I make 600,000, I give you 200,000 out of it, my daughter. Take it for the pitney them and try to do something with it. You see, if that did happen, sometimes the child would have been forever grateful because when they have their head on their body, you'd be surprised to know that that 200,000 can become 2 million, can become 20 million. You'd be surprised. But because the person now, they feel like they're on top, they not pay nothing. They don't look on them family members. They don't. And at that happened to Gully Bop. In things say, him always a go be every girl a go want to walk off of him. And that him did feel, he feel saying dep on top, him can't go low. He reach in there at the peak. He never expect to go back down, especially the way he went back down. He never expected, he never prepare for it, none at all. You have those people. So it's vice versa. You will have the family member with the money, who will help the family, and then the family turn around and want to dictate to them how to spend the money, how them are waste it here, and what. And then you're going to have the same set of family member have the money, no remember nothing about the family, and the family is still there suffering. So you have to understand now how you value your loved ones. Because you see, if you really and truly value them, you're going to want to help them, especially when it's someone that you know that no matter what, they had your back. No matter what, you can depend on them. What I realize upon here in Jamaica is that a lot of us, we are closer to our mother side of family. Because especially when you grow up in a single parent, single mother, grow up with your mother, that happen. You're closer to the mother side of family, you know. You see your father side, then they are yonder. Sometimes all I in the same country, and you not even see them, you not even hear from them because of how the relationship is. You never have a relationship with them, and that happen. And sometimes that same set of people, you know, we not have the relationship with none at all, and them always expect for you to come around and help them. Them always expect it. I don't remember which part me see it. I mix up, I don't remember where aside, but someone overseas, it was on social media. Someone overseas decided that they were going to send money here in Jamaica to help their family to start a taxi or to start something. And the person, I don't remember exactly, so I don't want to tell a lie. The person basically no do nothing with the money. Nothing at all. So when the person come back, it's like no money never no they are Jamaica. And the person send the money, you know, because they said they're going to set up this person that they live in Jamaica because the person was always there for them. And them are gonna set up the person. And the person that do nothing with the money. So the person gone back up, send money again, nothing. So the person was basically reaching out and asking if they're supposed to continue to help the person. I don't remember where I saw it. And I was like to myself, you're mad. You really are reach out and I ask for advice if you're supposed to help, continue to help the person. You help the person 2 times already and nothing happen. You gone back a foreign again. The person I reach out to you and you still a ask if you feel help. Because you see, well, if we here in a Jamaica, we love talk say, oh, my sister they are foreign, my brother they are foreign, my father they are foreign, my mother they are foreign. They love say that. Why? Because them know say they have the people them are foreign and every Christmas, every month, the money can come. So what heap of them out here, you know, they now work, you know. Then they on the corner and they need out their handmiggle. When you look on their handmiggle, sometimes you have to wonder if not all not in it because you pass them morning, night, and noon. Them and need them handmiggle. Sometimes you pass them, they have this little cup with a little yellow thing in it. And they always have it and everything. And then no run out of money now when you check a sack, when you listen, you hear say, oh, them family overseas mind them. And you wonder what? And then them same family here, you know, I can sit down and say, boy, I make me tired of John. John is a pest. John there Jamaica, John nah make nothing in life. Me I send money a Jamaica and he nah do nothing with the money. Every minute he ma call me, nah have no money. So we are complaining for now. You are sending money come to Jamaica. We are complaining for. Don't complain. Don't complain. You see the next thing to the name brand. New Jordan a come out. New Puma. Me I go call you know because I want this and I want that new iPhone. iPhone 14 or what we not even know which one I come out next. I want the latest iPhone. Me I go call my mother and bet my mother send one. Call your mother. Mommy, you know say mother send iPhone. You see I'm gonna complain now, you know. Me just spent $1,500 for buy one phone for John. And as one next one come out, John I go want it again. And yet still me have to go pack the barrel for send with food. Me have to go pack the barrel for, and put clothes in it for. Why you complaining? Don't. Don't complain. And that is what I want people to understand. You see, when you create the problem, don't complain when the problem will box you right, left, and center. Because if you would never create it in the first place, it wouldn't be there. You see, if you never stand up to them and let them know, say, guess what? I don't have any obligation to you. I can send you a barrel. Me can send you money when you come on to Christmas, birthday, and so forth. But don't expect that every month I'm going to send you a $200 or $300. Don't expect it. But you see, when you continue to do it, you send it every month, every minute you send barrel, or 2 times for the year, and then they are Jamaica and them I get them barrel or them box. What do you expect? You expect a person to go there out here and work? Who no work either. Think about it. Who would want to work When you know that you have your mother overseas, your sister, your brother, your auntie, you can call your mother this week, your mother send you $200. Next week, you call your sister send you one next $200. The following week, your brother send you one $300. Just imagine, just imagine. You call your auntie send you one $200. You see what me I say? Right, that's how much money that I 700. Oh, me I lose count. Who would want to work if you can sit here in Jamaica and depend on your family overseas to send you 800 US per month? You don't need a job if you're getting 800 US every month from your family overseas. And when Christmas come, you get more, you get your barrel, you get your box and all of those things, your box of goodies. Who would want to work? So when you hear people overseas are complain about the family members that they have in Jamaica and how the mafia send them this and I send them that, or the mafia provide them with the support, understand that if them never create the problem in the first place, the problem would not be there. You see, just like oh my family was able to take up the phone and start complaining when the person called them, you see, if they did that, the person wouldn't continue. But because they continue to send, to send, to send, that is what is going to happen. The person is going to sit here comfortable, spend their money where them a work in a coal for, where them a sleep, in a basement, a clean doodoo, as some people would have said, all of that. And them they are Jamaica now can enjoy their life a morning time. They don't come out of bed until all 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. At night time, then sit down, watch movie, panic corner, smoke, gamble. Sometimes when you check some of them too, them a drive them nice family car because the family overseas and then buy car at Jamaica because they know that they just come into Jamaica once a year. And then say when them a come for the once a year, they want to have car for carry them to point A and point B. Me I wonder how them think about that. You come into Jamaica once for the year and sometimes none at all and you still buy car. And then you hear them say, me did buy me car at Jamaica and me left it with John. And John run down me car. John mash up me car. Me can't believe say last year me go out there me buy me car. Me no go there this year. Me never go in a 2021. Me go 2023. The car mash up. What did you expect? You did think say you go buy the car and the car park up? It not go park up. The person is going to drive it. So we have to understand what we can bear. You see, if you know say you can't bear the pressure when people are gonna live upon you, people always a call you and I tell you them problem, don't set up yourself for it. Don't. Because once you do, you better take it. When the mother ship on you, you better take it. So I know that a lot of people they are saying that how this individual they shouldn't come out and they shouldn't discuss it on platform. They shouldn't come out and do it and say it like that. But guess what? You see, at times you have to remember, you have to try to protect your reputation, because you don't know who that person is going to talk to. And that person might go to the next that person, and that person might be someone, some business acquaintance. And it might leave a bad taste in the person's mouth, bad impression. And I know so it go. So you see, once you can nip it in the bud from early, you do it. Let them know that, hey, you can't dictate to me how to spend my money. You can dictate to me how I'm supposed to live my life. Let them know from early, because if you don't do that, them are gonna ride you. Them are gonna ride you like then they are Cayman's Park. And sometimes when them ride you, you realize that your back a hot you not even can take care of yourself the way you're supposed to, because you carry too much people burden on your back. Just understand. You see, if another people them with it there with you from day one, the people them who you know say when you head at you can take up your phone and you call them and they run come to you. The people them who you know say if you want one nail fin go right here, so you take up the phone, you call them, they run and then come put it there. The people them who you know, if your foot are hot you, then can put something on your foot and rub it down for you. Make sure say are them people that you go all out for. Nobody look on the set out there where you only hear from once or twice for the year. And sometimes when you do help them, It's not enough for them. They criticize what you give them. They find fault with it. Nobody pay them people in the mind. You see, when you have the set in your family where you know, say, really and truly, are the ungrateful set and all of that, just bless them at one time. Give them a big whack, as we Jamaica. Oh, big whack meaning a big lump sum. You give them a big lump sum. And you know, so when you give them that big lump sum, you're done with them. Then can't come back to you again. So if you mean say you go a bank and you withdraw 1 mil, you give them the 1 mil. So you write them off from early. You bet them know, say, hey, guess what? I'm giving you $1 million. You decide how you're going to spend this million, but understand that I'm giving you the start that you need to make something of yourself. So you can go and you can open a business, get an education, anything you want to do with it, you can do it. I don't care what you want to do with it. I'm giving you the start that you need. Because right there, it's a lot. If the person is smart, they can use it and they can spin it around. You see, if the person is someone with the head on the body, they will use that million to do something good. If not, them just go waste it. Just let them know from early that when you do that, then can't come back to you if you can't ask you for nothing again. And that's all you have to do. Sometimes you have funeral and the person like a grandaunt die, and because them know say you have a little money, everybody will look upon you. It's like nobody else no want go in at them pocket if you go take money if you contribute to the funeral. You hear say 9 night I cost 300,000. Funeral I cost 800,000. And everybody sit down and them a look upon you. Then just a look upon you. Nobody no want contribute nothing, because them say, guess what? You're a millionaire. You're bigger. Me see up on my TV. Things are going for you. You can bury grandaunt. Then I remember, no, that is supposed to be a family thing where this person contribute this if the person never have an insurance and that person contribute that. They sit and they look for this one person to do everything. That's how it is. Sometimes when you hear the amount of money where people spend, on funeral, you have to wonder. You have to wonder. And sometimes you hear people tell you, oh, the funeral it costs, oh, just 900,000 or just 800,000, just 700,000. And the just is there, And you might ask them, oh, how much you did contribute to that? Oh, you know that, I know me. I'm an auntie from England, bury him, or I'm an auntie from US, bury him. And you say, oh, so that's why you got to take out that a big expensive package. Because they realize that they want the glass coffin, they want this, they want everything, Now remember, so when the person go down in the wall, that's it. It does go there under the crack up, and that's it. It a go rotten chichi, a go name the board. All of them something they me look pan. And them something they me look pan, but that's how it sorry. That's how it is. Because they're not the one paying for it. They go for the most expensive package that Perry Archer have to offer. Because they want to look good. They want people to understand, say, guess what? We have money, we can do that. And you see, if they were the one that was going to spend it, no, you realize that them start tell you, say, them are going to take the package for 500 or for 400,000 when it coming out of their pocket. But because they know that it's not coming out of their pocket, the rich auntie is the one paying for it. They don't care. So you have to understand that you have those selfish individuals in your family that you have to deal with. And when you know, say you have to deal with them, you just have to make sure, say, you prepare yourself. So if it means, say, if you're going to do anything, any business with them, you just make sure, say, you're there because that person is going to go all out to make sure, say, you done your money. So just have to know the type of family that you have, how you're going to deal with them. Set up who you can set up. Give them the start that they need. Explain to them that now come back to me next year and ask me for nothing. Bless them one off. If you have someone that you know that have the ambition and they just need the little push, forget them, do it. Give them the start that they need. But you know waste on the money from people, especially ungrateful family members. Don't waste your money on them, because when, if anything's supposed to happen to you, they're not going to be there. If you call on them to help you, nobody think them are going to come help you. Don't. You'll realize that sometimes you're always there for them. And when you want something, if you ask them to come fix something for you, you realize that they come chaka it up and go and left it. And if one next man asks them to do it, them neat it up and everything, and you're the person that they always turn to when they need the help. And when you ask them, that's what they do. Chaka up your work and gone do the next man the work good. Because they look at it and they said, you're a family. They don't realize that, hey, guess what? If me head at me and me need this, me have to call that person. Me can't call the stranger down the road. Anything me want, if me depend me low, me want a bill for pay me run short, me call that person. And that person is there to help me. They don't look at it like that. So you just have to understand that you have those individuals in your family and you have to know how to deal with them. Don't let, because of family members, you run up your pressure. No make because of them. Every day you have headache, footache, backache, all sort of ache. Don't. Sometimes you realize that all your bank accounts start ache. When you're looking at the bank book or bank book, sorry. When you're looking at the bank book or online, instantly you start have financial ache because you realize that the account going down. So when you're looking at your head start acting, that's what I refer to as financial ache, because that headache is due to what you see online on the bank account. So instantly it gives you a headache, your heart all over. So because of that, that is what happened. So don't let, because of those type of individuals, you get sick, you run yourself dry. Understand that they don't mind, they will suck you. They will suck you dry and walk away and leave you. And then no business, because they don't have a heart at the end of the day. So let nobody dictate what you're supposed to say, how you're supposed to spend your money, where you're supposed to. No, especially when you know that you work hard for it. Don't. So, guys, thank you so much. Miss Lewis, good night. Olivine, latest. Good night, everyone, and thank you so much for joining. And please say a prayer for your brother and sister, because really and truly, we all need it. And when you look at it, sometimes you will see them and you will feel like everything is fine, but it is not. You don't know what they're going through. So just pray for them, and I hope that they will pray for you too. So good night, and thank you so much for joining. Have a pleasant good night, all.